Okay, I need everybody to calm down for a second. Because what I'm seeing coming out of Chicago right now is making me wonder if Usher and Chris Brown are planning something different tonight. And I'm not talking about the actual concert yet. I'm talking about what they're doing before the concert. Because if you've been watching this tour from the beginning, you already know these two don't exactly walk into a stadium and just say, let's see what happens. Nah, these performances are planned down to the smallest detail. So when I started seeing these rehearsal clips from Chicago, I had to stop and look again. Because now I'm asking myself, what exactly are they preparing for tonight? Look at the place, Soldier Field, Chicago. And tonight, this place is going to be packed with people who already have their sides picked. You already know how this works. Somebody is coming in wearing Team Breezy, somebody else is wearing Usher, and somebody probably bought the ticket and said, I don't care who wins, I just want to see both of them. But the funny part is, even though Chris Brown and Usher are co-headlining this tour, fans have turned almost every show into a competition. Who danced better? Who sounded better? Who had the bigger crowd reaction? Who stole the moment? And tonight, Chicago gets its turn. Now look at Chris. This is what I mean. The concert hasn't even started yet, and already the man is working through the choreography. And you know what that tells me? Tonight is not going to be casual, because Chris Brown's performance isn't just about standing there and singing. There are dancers, transitions, choreography, stage movement, those big visual moments that make people pull out their phones before they even realize they've started recording. And that's why I actually like rehearsal footage, because you're seeing the part that fans normally don't see. Before the lights, before the screaming, before everybody starts losing their minds, there's work. And then you have Usher. And this is where the comparison gets interesting, because Usher's been doing this for so long that sometimes people forget how much preparation goes into making something look effortless. You watch the final performance and think, man, he just walked out there and did it. No.
There's rehearsal, timing, movement, dancers knowing exactly where to stand, lighting cues, music cues, transitions, everything has to line up. And that's what you're looking at right now. Look at the dancers, look at the stage, look at the crew moving around. This is basically the calm before the storm. Because in a few hours, that same empty space is gonna look completely different. Thousands of people are gonna be screaming, phones are gonna be in the air, and the moment either Chris Brown or Usher walks out, Chicago is gonna erupt. And I want you to look at the fans too, because that's another part of the story. People aren't just showing up, they're preparing, they're dressing for it, they're choosing who they're representing. Team Usher, Team Breezy, and I already know somebody is gonna leave that stadium tonight saying, Chris Brown won, and somebody else is gonna say, absolutely not. Usher owned that stage. This debate is never gonna die, and honestly, I don't think Chris and Usher are helping us either, because every time they step on that stage, they give the fans another reason to compare them. Now here's what I'm watching for tonight, the chemistry. Because this isn't just two artists performing separate concerts. The R&B Tour has been structured as a shared cinematic production, with the two artists trading the spotlight across multiple acts rather than simply doing two separate headline sets.
Team Breezy, you know, the album come out midnight Eastern time, 9 o'clock on the West Coast. I just want to thank everybody, man. It's been a long journey. We're getting ready for this tour. But yeah, hope you enjoy this album. Work hard on it. Thank you.
And that's why I'm curious about Chicago. We've already seen some crazy moments on this tour. We've seen the flying, we've seen the choreography, we've seen the surprise guests, we've seen the crowd reactions, we've seen fans arguing about who is better. So what does Chicago get? That's the question. And let me tell you something, if this rehearsal footage is anything to go by, I don't think these boys are coming to Chicago to play. Because you don't put this much work into the preparation just to come out there and give people an ordinary show. Nah, somebody is trying to create a moment, and I want to know, who is it? Is Chris Brown preparing another crazy performance? Is Usher about to remind everybody why he's the veteran? Or are these two about to give Chicago something that makes all the previous shows look like warm-up? because that's the beauty of having footage before the concert. We can sit here and speculate. We can look at the rehearsal. We can look at the stage. We can watch their movements. And then tonight, we'll find out whether the preparation actually turned into something special. And Chicago fans, I need you especially. If you're going to Soldier Field tonight, I want you watching everything. Don't just record Chris. Don't just record Usher. Watch the crowd, watch the transitions, watch what happens when they appear together. Watch which performance makes the entire stadium stand up. Because when you come back to the comment section, I don't want "it was fire." I want details. Who had the louder reaction? Who had the better performance? Who surprised you? And most importantly, who stole Chicago? Because we're not waiting until tomorrow to start that argument. We're starting it right now. And that's what makes this rehearsal footage so interesting. We're seeing the calm before the madness. Right now, it's an empty stage, quiet, people working, artists rehearsing, dancers practicing. But tonight, that whole place is gonna change. And remember, this isn't some tiny club performance. The Chicago stop is at Soldier Field, and the tour has already been expanded to 59 dates because of the demand around this show. So the pressure is there, the expectations are there, and after everything we've seen from Chris Brown and Usher so far, Chicago is walking into a show with a lot to live up to. So before the gates open, before the lights go down, before Chris Brown steps out, before Usher grabs that microphone, I want to hear from you. Based on everything you've seen from this rehearsal, who are you expecting to take over Chicago tonight? Chris Brown or Usher? And don't give me that both of them answer. I know both are talented. That's not the question. Who do you think will steal the show?
I want to welcome and have cameras in there too, because we just kind of documenting the whole thing.
Okay.
She can come in there.
Okay, babe.
My niggas retard. Fuck the judge in the scene. I got a good lawyer.
Keep the crowd and the actual people that's in the actual sections, like we give them a different type of experience, but it's still fun.
It's a moment that ain't gonna happen in our generation again. Or better yet, it might as a result of us doing what they ain't doing. So everything we're trying to do is considered so that we can, lead to a successful show.
Yeah,
You gotta figure that out.
you do.
So whenever you want to put it in the show, we just need to see it just so.
Now we know, because we didn't know, but we cool. We ain't tripping with that. The one, that's the moment right there. Crazy. That's tight. That's great. That's hot.
Drop your prediction in the comments before the concert starts. Then, when the footage from tonight comes out, we'll come right back and see who got it right. Team Breezy, Team Usher, Chicago, the stage is yours.